What is up, everybody? Mickey Joe back at ya. Look what I got today, you guys. A British 24-hour ration pack, or rat pack as I have just decided to call it. It's menu number 4. Got it from the fine folks at foreignmre.com. This is, I believe, the 3rd ration I've had from them, and everything's been nothing but quality. Check these guys out if you need to grab yourself some foreign rations. This is pretty heavy. I don't know. I would say 4.5, maybe 5 pounds. It's got some heft to it. Let's get into this sucker. So, 24-hour rations, as we all know, have 3 meals in them. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't believe this has any way to heat any of this food. I don't think they come with that. This, I believe, is dinner, spicy sausage and potato wedges. Feels like it's got big old chunks of something in there, either sausage or potato. I have got a great big old accessory pack. We'll get into that just a second. It's got a big old Ziploc bag for garbage or whatnot. Nice big pack of tissues, or TP. I believe this comes with 4 different drinky powders. We've got, I don't know, that's kind of hard to see. I've got grapefruit flavored drink powder with sugar and sweeteners. Cola flavored drink powder. Now this one's interesting. It's, I mean, obviously it's not cola. It's going to be more of a, like a Gatorade type drink, but I've never had a cola flavored Gatorade type drink. So we got a couple of those. What do I got here? And then we got raspberry beverage, and we got our orange flavored hot chocolate. I'm really excited about this. Really excited about that. We have boiled sweets, traditional, always in the British ration packs. I believe these are grapefruit flavored. I got another fruit flavored, oh, this one's an energy drink. Right on. I might do that with lunch. This is just nuts. That's how a lot of people describe me. What the heck is that? Ooh, hazelnut spread in a toothpaste thingy. That's like Nutella toothpaste, you guys, which is an idea that I am going to patent. Don't steal it. Please don't steal it. It was my idea. What do I got? I got some biscuits, brown, 84-gram pack. They do feel awful broken up in there. Potato and beans in tomato sauce. I believe this is breakfast. This is what I'm going to have for breakfast today anyway. 315-gram pouch. Geez, that's pretty hefty. Got some sesame bars, looks like. Yeah. There you go. Yum. Ooh. A chocolate brownie. 75 grams. It feels, I don't know, squishy still. Cool. Whoa. Thai-style chicken soup. Coconut chicken and brown rice. Nice, dude. This is pretty heavy itself, 300 grams. I was actually, I knew it had soup in it. I was expecting this to be more like a ramen thing. This has got some hefty chunks of stuff in it, you guys. Pretty stoked to do that for lunch. I've got tuna in light mayonnaise. There we go. All right. Probably go with those there biscuits there. What do we got here? Ooh, hot diggity dog, hot sauce. That's bitchin'. I thought that was like a 5-hour energy or something. There you go. And then we have our little content sheet prize draw entry form. What do you win? Ooh, an iPod Touch. Jeez, there you go. All right. That's cool that they have this, that the troops can rate the meal and send it back in and maybe win some bitchin' technology. That's awesome. You guys, so that is what is in here. I'm going to try to get this all figured out. Eat a little breakfast. It is actually breakfast time. It's not Tuesday night at 11:45, you know what I mean? It's Wednesday morning, breakfast time. So I'm going to eat some breakfast. Give me just a sec. We'll be right back. Just realized I forgot to do this guy. So we got a big old hefty Ziploc bag for your garbage or your water or whatever. This is a heavy-duty spork, dude. That's legit. That's pointy, dude. That's a nice spork. We got a nice spork in there. That's a good start. All right. There's a lot of things in here. We got some of these things. This is creamer. There you go. I've got 3 creamers so far. There's 4 creamers. We've got 2 different instant coffees. I don't know why there's 2 different ones, but there's 2 different ones. I've got some... Come on, why is this not focusing? We got some mint flavored chewing gum with sweeteners. There you go. That's a nice little pack of gum. Come on, man. There you go, baby. Alright. I have 2 alcohol-free antibacterial wipes. We got... See? This is weird. We got 2 different kinds of tea. I bet they're both like English breakfast, but why is there 2 brands? Why is there 2 brands of coffee? That's weird. So those are for creamers. These are for sugars to go with our 2 coffees and our 2 teas. We got some nice waterproof matches and a striking surface and some water purification tablets. Cool. Alright, we're going to do us a little breakfast right here, guys. So I have my potato and beans in tomato sauce. 315 grams. It is nice and hot. I boiled it for a few minutes. Let it sit in that hot water for a couple more. I don't know if we got a manufacturing date. We have a best before date of February 2019. So this is plenty within range. Nice and fresh. It's hot. It's ready to go. I'm also going to do a grapefruit flavored drink. I picked grapefruit because my grandma used to always cut me up a grapefruit for breakfast when I stayed the night there. And grapefruit and breakfast go together for me. I'm also going to do some coffee. I'm going to do some tea. I believe there's 3 sesame bars in here, so I'm just going to have 1 with each meal. I do like sort of candied sesame like this. Pretty excited. We got our boiled sweets. I'm going to give those a shot. I have this... I don't know if I want to get the biscuits out to do this. I kind of want to save the biscuits for the tuna and maybe to crumble up in the soup. I'll probably just eat some of this. Yay. I got the hot sauce on standby in case we need it in here. I mean, they gave me a nice little bottle. Like, I might as well use it, right? Normally, I don't like to, you know, spice up any of this stuff, but if it comes with hot sauce, why wouldn't you use the hot sauce? I also got my gum, I got my my Sandy wipe, and I got my Kleenex. I hardly ever, like, try this stuff on camera, I've realized, so let's just give it a show. Oh, I thought they were going to be orange. Alrighty. Let's pull one of these out of here. There we go. Folds out pretty big. Let's give it the old pull test. No, does not pass the pull test, ladies and gentlemen, but it is, you know, soft and absorbent, and you could use it to blow your nose or do whatever. You know what I mean? Alright. Didn't pass the pull test, but not all of them do. I'm going to set those aside. Let's clean our hands before we start. You might want to save this for afterwards, but I'd probably forget about it if I did. So let's just give it a shot. Alright, also going to pull test this guy. Ooh. That's good stuff. Okay, that is good stuff. It folds out pretty large. You could probably wipe your hands and your equipment with this if you needed to. Does not have any sort of any smell at all, and not even like an alcohol-y, just sort of general smell. That's nice. A lot of these have like a little citrus to them or something, and I don't really like that. There we go. Alright, I'm going to actually keep that right there, because I might need it. The gum, I'm not going to try yet, because I'm going to do all this other stuff. Let's get our drinks going. This is already hot, but let's do these drinks. Alright. Let's do our coffee first. We are going to do... Dewey Egberts, is that how you say that? Instant coffee. This is actually I shook it up a little and it's not so bad now. But this was pretty solid when I first took it out of the thingy. I believe I will wait until after we make the coffee itself to put the sugar and creamer in, just so we can try it on its own. It is a fairly dark roast, actually, in the grand scheme of instant coffees. Medium-sized granules. Let's do our tea. Thai food tea. Great British tea since 1903. I don't know why my camera is having trouble focusing, you guys. It apparently has my personality. I also have trouble focusing sometimes. Alrighty, let's get that in there. I think I'm going to save that. That's cool. Never had this tea before. So we got some hot water. Let's do our coffee. See how dark this turns out. Let's put, I don't know, like 6 ounces of water in there maybe. Nice and dark. Smells pretty good. Actually, yeah, it smells really good. It's smelling up the room. Let's make our tea as well. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and do our grapefruit drink. Let's do the grapefruit drink. I have seen reviews of these British rations and seen these drinks on the reviews, but I am excited to try them. I know in the grand scheme of European rations, these are a little more similar to U.S. rations than, say, the French or the, you know, any of the Eastern European ones for sure. Got some water with my slow pour guy. That's white, very fine powder. Immediately turns a nice grapefruity pink. Oh, God, come on. Come on. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's take this bitch and spork and stir up all our drinks. There is a lot. Oh my God, I haven't even gotten to the bottom yet. There's a lot of stuff in here. I probably should have read the instructions. Maybe this makes like 2 canteens worth instead of the 1. It's not really dissolving on me either. There you go. That's some good television. All right. The tea, I guess we're just going to let steep. Let's stir up our coffee right quick. Give it a shot before we put that cream and sugar in there. All right. That isn't bad. It's not great. It sort of tastes like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Hotel coffee. And that's actually what these remind me of, too. They remind me of the little creamer and sugar that you might get in their tiny little hotel coffee pot. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. And I should just preemptively do it with my tea as well, because I do like my tea sweetened and whitened. This is Beyond the Beaten Track brand. There's a couple things in here with that logo and branding on them. It's not a company I've ever heard of, but I don't live in England. Alright, nice and hot. It's good stuff this morning. Let's give this a shot. That's more where I want that to be. That's very good. Let's do the tea real quick. It's steeping. I probably should let this steep a little longer, but I'm in a hurry. Yeah, that's a nice English breakfast. I hope this all will be a nice English breakfast, if you know what I mean. Let's get that sugar. Let's get that creamer in there. Let's give our grapefruit drink a try. And then we'll continue on with the stuff on the tray. There you go. That looks nice. That looks nice. Alrighty. Mmm. Mmm. Breakfast is off to a pretty good start, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try this grapefruit drink. I'm excited. Oh, that is delicious. That is just fantastic. Oh my gosh. It's not too sweet. It's very grapefruity. It's not like that phony ruby red that you find in the juice aisle, you know what I mean? That actually tastes like a grapefruit. That's very good. That's very good. Let's get these potatoes and beans out on the tray here. Okay, we got a tear notch on the bottom end. That's sort of weird. There you go. That smells good. That smells good. I don't want to dribble on my boiled sweets. Holy shnikes, there is a lot of food in there, you guys. So, we have got... Come on. I apologize for the non-focusedness of my camera. I got pea beans, tomato puree, rapeseed oil. I hope they left out a letter there. Onion powder, paprika flavoring. Alright. Produced in the UK for Vesti Foods. Alright. It does look substantial and hearty. I also want to open up my sesame snacks. And they look kind of... Oh boy, they're really stuck together. Is this even going to happen? Ow! It hurt. Oh my goodness. Oh! See? That's all I got. Let's try it anyway. Maybe we can pop them open like this. It's just going to break on us. It's just going to break. It's tasty though. Alright. Let's try our main. Get these off. We'll get a little closer look here. Lots of chunks of potatoes. Quite a few beans. Maybe some, I don't know, maybe some peppers or something in there. I don't really think so. I think that's just potatoes and beans and sauce. It looks good. It's hot. I'm hungry. Let's give it a shot. Menu number 4. This just, you know, what Americans would call like baked beans. Yeah. These are good. The potatoes are soft, but not too soft. I mean, they definitely don't just dissolve in your mouth. There's definitely some substantialness to it. The tomato sauce is kind of sweet. It's got just a touch of like barbecue twang to it. This is pretty legit, you guys. I'm happy with that. One of the reasons I wanted this menu, honestly, utilize this guy again. One of the reasons I wanted this menu is because I wanted a hot breakfast that didn't involve like a cereal type thing, like muesli or granola or whatever. Because that's what I've had so far. And I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to bust these out, even though probably won't eat one quite yet. Let's throw one there so I remember to do it. Let's also take the time to throw our garbage away, first off. But to eat up this squidgy, also from Beyond the Beaten Track, hazelnut spread with cocoa. So yeah, I expect this to be essentially just Nutella. I suppose I could put it on the biscuits. I really don't want to open the biscuits yet because I'd only eat like half of one with the spread. This thing is really wide. It's almost hard to get into your mouth. Maybe I shouldn't have needed this. It's got a little water. I'm going to be the first to admit that doesn't look great. It was just the shape of it. Oh my god. This basically just tastes like frosting to me. And I know in like Italy, kids eat Nutella sandwiches the same way we eat peanut butter sandwiches. And I mean, it's good and I like it. But God, it's like it's frosting. It's just frosting. But it is also just delicious. And it's an easy way to provide somebody with a little sugar and energy. All you gotta do is just like squeeze this into your mouth. And boom, sugar rush. I like it. I like it. We're looking good. It's a good breakfast so far. I don't want to put the lid on. I do, actually, just for S's and G's, I'm going to open up this hot sauce and put a little on my beans and potatoes. This is a cool little bottle. Part of me just wants to keep it, but I don't buy the rations just to like have them on the shelf, you know what I mean? I buy them to eat them. I buy them to enjoy them. And I am kind of a hot sauce guy too, so. Whoa! Ha! Dabbed it a little hard right there. Let's go ahead and mix that in. I'm excited about this now. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That kicked it up. That hot sauce is good, man. And it's got a good smoky flavor. And it's not just heat. Although there's a lot of heat. That's legit. That's way better than the Tabasco you'd find in the US MRE. Or even the Frank's Red Hot that you might find in a Canadian IMP. I'm gonna get back on my drinks. Holy crap. This stuff is legit. I wonder how many Scovilles it's got. It does not say, but it's delicious. And I'm glad it was in there. Let's see if some of this tea can help knock it out. This has been really good so far, you guys. That does not help at all. My mouth anyway. I mean, it's just, it's temperature hot. And my mouth is spicy hot. And they're not playing too well at the swing set, if you know what I mean. The grapefruit drink, however, is just wonderful. It is just fantastic. Oh my God. I wish we could get that in this country, because that's great. Let's do another bite of this. Yeah, man. That's a good way to start your day. It's hearty, but it's not heavy. It's not gonna, I mean, I don't feel like this would weigh you down in the morning, like a lot of hot breakfasts would. I think it would just get you going in the right way. I like it. I like it very much. I also like this chocolate frosting that they gave me. That's good stuff. Let's try our grapefruit boiled sweet. Pretty much the same color as our grapefruit drink. If it tastes the same, I will be excited. Slow candy. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's not overly sweet. It's really sticky against my teeth. It's, if you would have just handed this to me and told me to guess what flavor it was, I probably would not pick grapefruit. But I probably have trouble deciding anything. It doesn't taste like something else. It's just not super, super strong. Like an American candy would be. That's nice, though. Yeah, just throw one of those in your mouth while you're marching down the road. Create a little saliva, keep you hydrated. Alright, this has been a great breakfast. I'm going to turn the camera off and I'm going to finish eating this. And I'm going to probably eat some more of my frosting here, drink all my drinks, and I'll be back with lunch. Alright, this is what's going to be for lunch. We have got our Thai-style chicken soup. Maybe I should just turn that off. Alright, we got our Thai-style chicken soup, 300 grams. Boiled this in the pouch for, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes. Nice and hot. I'm excited about that. We got our Just Nuts. I'm going to try, have another go with these sesame bars. See if I can maybe try to separate them. I do like this sesame candy, man, but it is all just jacked up and stuck together. I have my tuna in mayonnaise. I sort of thought this was going to be like a pouch of tuna and then a little squirty pack of mayonnaise, but I'm glad it's already mixed together. I got my brown biscuits to go with that. We're going to do our fruit-flavored energy drink powder. We're going to do our cola drink powder. I'm excited about this. I don't know if you can see all the stuff on it. There was a lot of powder in the grapefruit one. It feels like this has a lot of powder as well. We're going to do some tea. I got that hot sauce on standby. I got my cream and sugar and my British issue spork here. So let's make our drinks first. Let's do the tea so we can steep it. This is just the, you know, just sort of, I don't know. It is a sort of generic looking tea package. Not like the Thai Fu that we had for breakfast. Let's get that in there. Uh-oh, where'd my garbage bag go? I need a garbage bag down here. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, a little hot water, little tea. Once again, I feel like I should just try it on its own before I put cream and sugar in it. Let's do our fruit-flavored energy drink powder. This is pretty heavy, 45 grams. What does it say to do? What do we got to do here? It could be peach iced tea, lime, or refreshing strawberry. Oh, this one's lime. Okay. 500 milliliters of hot water. It's a hot... I mean, I could do that. Seriously? Hot water. Alright. I guess we put hot water in it. I was not prepared for that. I was not expecting that. That's sort of weird. But that's what the package says, you guys. I'm glad I read it. Or maybe I won't be. Just straight up white like the last one. They don't have color in them until you pour the water. Really? Hot water. It still doesn't have any color. That's weird. Alright. Ooh. Let's give it a shot. I'm really surprised this is a hot drink. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm blown away. This is supposed to be drank hot. However, that's really tasty. I don't know if all, like, well, that certainly doesn't have all the, like, the sort of tinniness that a lot of energy drinks do. I do like some energy drinks. I'm a Rockstar Strawberry Boom sort of guy. But, you know, like, I've had them all. But they all sort of have that general, like, they're super acidic and stuff. If this is an energy drink, man, I would be surprised. This is, it's just nice. It's like lime tea almost. That's really good. This isn't leaking too hard. I know that the cola is going to be cold water. This also says 500 milliliters. It also will probably just be white. Oh, that's got a little teensy bit of color to it. You know what it smells like? You ever get those bottle caps candies? It actually smells sort of like the cola flavored bottle caps. I'm pretty excited about this drink. This one's going to be different. Alright, here we go with the cold water. Now I have heard this described as being like flat Diet Coke, which honestly I'm okay with because I like Diet Coke. Just, I mean, you know, not because it's diet, but I happen to like Diet Coke. I like the way it tastes. I don't drink a lot of soda, but I don't hate Diet Coke. Anyway, that description isn't horrible for me. There is a lot. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a lot of powder in here. There's still some dry stuff on the bottom. Alright. But this spork does the trick when it comes to stirring stuff, man. This is pretty heavy duty. Heavy duty booty. Alright. Let's give this a shot. It is not... I don't know, maybe if I gave it a minute to settle, it would just... I don't know, it's just kind of like brown and murky. Doesn't look great. That's not bad. It's not super, it still tastes like bottle caps, honestly, and I don't hate it. Like, it almost tastes like the grape flavored bottle caps, so, like the grape soda ones. Mmm. We gotta try this tea, because it's got a lot to live up to over here. These other two guys are, delicioso. That's not bad. I could probably let it steep for longer, and I'm going to. I'm not going to take the bag out. But it just looks like your standard English breakfast. And it is. I don't know if it's having those two in my mouth, but I feel like it's a little bit more bitter than the Thai food that we had for breakfast. Let's get that creamer in there. Let's get our sugar in there. Alrighty. Let's give this a stir. The creamer didn't really dissolve in the tea last time. And I see some lumpage. Houston, we have lumpage. Alright, let's give this a shot. There we go. That's much better. I like all the beverages. I want to get into this tuna. Try to push everything down from the top because the tear-notches are right there. We'll just see if we can weasel this out. It doesn't look like it's going to drop right out for us. Oh, it's going. It's just pre-made tuna salad. You know, I had the tuna main, the tuna with potatoes from the French RCIR, and that was surprisingly good. I didn't think I was going to like it, and I really liked it. But I'm kind of like this is how I like tuna. I like tuna fish sandwiches. You know, I grew up on it, as did a lot of us. But I'm pretty excited to just eat this with the biscuits. So let's try a little bit on its own. Doesn't look like it's got a lot of mayonnaise. My inclination would be to put way more mayonnaise in there. But it's good. It's just tuna. It could certainly stand a little more mayonnaise for me. Maybe something crunchy in there like celery or pickles. Yeah. These are pretty broke up. There we go. Alright. I'm going to try one of these on its own. Got a nice, they got some sort of like grains going on in there for sure. A nice sort of weediness happening. You could make the case that they're plain, but I think they're just subtle. I want to immediately try to dip this in the tea and see how it goes. You know what? Those are really good. There's just a hint, just a hinty hint of sweetness in there, and I really like it. Let's get some of this tuna on this cracker. There we go. That don't look bad. Heck yeah. Why wouldn't you? Alright, just nuts. We got peanuts, almonds, and cashews in here. Not a huge fan of just like straight up like nut mixes. I hope to God that these are salted. But I do not have a lot of confidence that they will be. There we go. There we go. Alright. Looks like a pretty decent mix. You got a lot of cashews in there, which is surprising to me because cashews are the more expensive of them. They don't look salted. And I don't think they are. They're not salted. But I can understand that. You need the protein. And you don't need to remove the salinity, you know, or add the salinity. When you're doing stuff and you're sweating, you're already losing them. I don't know. You would think you'd want salt. I don't know. Don't ask me about the science behind this shit. So far, however, it has been tasty. I'm excited about this soup. We got brown rice, coconut, chicken, ginger, soy sauce. Sorry, I'm looking at the thing, not the camera. Lime juice. A lot of good stuff in there. That smells delightful. Once again, just like with the cheddar potato soup I had in the last U.S. ration, I am sort of a critic when it comes to soups. I'm excited about this. I've never been a huge fan of Thai food, and I've never, you know, like I've made curried soups before, but I used to have all the waitresses where I worked try them because I could never decide if they were good because I don't really like curries. But this, that looks amazing. We got some, yeah, that's the brown rice, I guess. It looks almost more like buckwheat groats. It's sort of short and round. We got a few chunks of chicken, not very many. Nice orange curry broth. Let's get a little bit of this. That's really good. That's really good. Peanut, I'm doing something. Sorry. I was being hollered for. Look at that, man. I'm going to try to describe it for you. But it's hard because it's sort of subtle. It's not... I guess it never said curry on the package. But I just sort of associate Thai food and curry, and especially when there's coconut in there. It's definitely got some of the curry spices. That's where you get the color from. It's probably got turmeric. It's probably got paprika. The rice is nice and tender, but it still has a little bit of a, you know, texture and mouthfeel to it. My God. This is hearty and delicious. And would make for an amazing lunch out in the field. The handle on this guy is pretty long, so if you wanted to eat it out of the package, you certainly could have done so. This is all really good. I'm going to eat a piece of chicken. Piece of chicken. This is just money shot after money shot, you guys. See, I'm using these things, but they rip. They're rippers. They're still white, though. Alright. No, legit. This is wonderful. I do get it, you know, you taste the coconut, but it's not a sweetness. And, It's just sort of present. Gosh, it's hard to describe. I want to compare it to a curry, but it's not a curry. It's not spicy in the slightest. It doesn't have a bite like that. There's a teeny bit of citrus. I mean, that's that lime juice in there. If I had this in a restaurant, I just want a little bit of fresh cilantro on top. That's really good. That's fantastic. I'm going to see if I can do something about these sesame bars. Because I really kind of want to eat them, but I don't just want to eat the pieces. Although, if we just end up with some pieces, that's what's going to happen. Oh my god. Yeah, these are not... Okay, straight up. Not coming apart. So we'll just break some up and eat them. Eat them as we go. I'm loving this one. I'm loving this. Lunch has been 10 out of 10 in this ration, you guys. And the drinks are so good, I haven't even gotten back to them. Because I'm loving this soup so much. The tuna with the crackers is exactly what you'd expect it to be. It's almost just easier to just take a bite of cracker and spoon some of this in your mouth. I mean, that could be a snack somewhere along the way. This is a substantial amount of food. You could get away with just having this for lunch. This could also be a snack. I'm going to get back on this cola drink. I don't think that tastes like flat Diet Coke. That's friggin' delicious. This weird hot lime tea energy drink concoction. I do enjoy that. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like something that you'd get mixed up and, you know, you drink it when you were sick, like had a cold or something. It almost tastes like Theraflu, I guess. And that sounds like a bad comparison, but it's not. It's sort of like just warm and comforting. This tea, not as good as the first stuff. Just for S's and G's, we're going to add a little bit of hot sauce. I'm going to go easy on it, and I'm only going to put it in a small area. I didn't ruin my breakfast with this stuff this morning, but I did add a lot more than I originally intended to. There we go. There we go. That's much more reasonable. This is actually, it's got a nice bite to it, man. But I think a little spiciness in this dish would be a welcome, welcome addition. There we go. One more money shot for you. It just sort of gets you on the back end. That's tasty. This has been a wonderful lunch. I'm really excited about this. I'm excited about the prospects of dinner. I'm going to finish this up. We'll be back with dinner in a little bit. Alrighty. That lunch was amazing. We are back with dinner. Dinner's going to be pretty mellow. It's pretty sparse. I actually just got my my spicy sausage and potato wedges. I got a brownie. I got the rest of this here chocolate toothpaste to put on top of my brownie. I'm going to try to remember the gum this time because I forgot it a couple minutes ago. I have a raspberry beverage. I have a hot chocolate orange flavor. I'm actually pretty stoked about this. And I got some regular coffee. Got my antibacterial wipe. And I do have a couple more of my boiled sweets down here. Got my hot sauce on the standby. Let's see what's up. First thing I'm going to do, I already have this boiled for a while. So I'm going to make my drinks first because I don't need to heat up my main. Let's get my coffee going. This is just straight up Nescafe. It's nice to see branded packages. I don't know why. I just think, you know, I know the U.S. MREs used to have Taster's Choice. But I think they should just have branded packages in there. Ugh. I need a garbage sack. I didn't get one, you guys. I thought I was all prepared. And I wasn't. Okay. Okay, I promise I'll do better next time. There we go. We got our coffee in there. We saw it last time. Actually, we didn't. It was a different kind. That is pretty standard looking dried coffee. It's medium dark, medium sized granules. We're going to get our sugar in there. We'll also put our whitener in there, and I got a little hot water. There we go. I am pretty excited about this dinner. I really enjoyed the rest of this MRE, especially lunch, man. That soup, oh my gosh, that soup was out of control. It's been a couple days. This, you know, it always takes me a few days to get through the 24-hour rations because I don't ever eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in one day because I just don't need that much food, man. I don't think I could. Maybe if I was out doing soldiering, but just me with my fairly sedentary lifestyle, I don't need that many calories. And there you go. That's a decent cup of coffee. Let's do our raspberry beverage powder. 375 mils of cold water. I haven't really been very good about telling you the expiry dates and stuff. This is good until December of next year. And it does have a turn notch. Alright. This is in a decidedly different packaging than the other two drinks I had. Ooh, it smells really good. Really good. It doesn't really look like it on camera, but that's got just a tinge of purple to it. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the lid off this water bottle because it always pours really slow and it bums me out. And I'm sure that's when people skip ahead in my videos. Alright. That's a nice sort of dark pink. Not quite red, not quite purple. I would call it dark pink. Maybe magenta if it was a Crayola crayon. That is delicious. Oh my goodness. I gotta get another shot of that. That's really, really good. It is sweet. Like, that's basically raspberry Kool-Aid. That kind of tastes like Kool-Aid. Alright. This calls for 500 milliliters of hot water at 80 degrees Celsius. And I don't know what either of those things mean. So I'm just going to put almost boiling water. This was almost boiling a few minutes ago. And we're going to maybe just fill up our pint glass. There we go. It does smell good, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. You know, it's not super chocolatey. It's not like, it doesn't smell like a Hershey bar. Oh my God. Oh, that is lovely. You know what? I feel like I need to get up a little bit here. Pardon me, guys. There we go. Alright. Spicy sausage and potato wedges. This is a 300-gram main. Come on, it's not focusing. Potato wedges, pork sausage, pork fat, rusk, whatever the hell that is. Alright, let's get into it. Let's eat some rusk, ladies and gentlemen. I can smell that already. That smells nice. That is a substantial pile of food. I am excited to get into it. You know what? I need to wipe my hands off. Let's get this bad guy back out. We had one for breakfast. Didn't use the other one for lunch, but these are quality hand wipes. First off, let me open it up all the way. It's nice and big, and it completely passes the pull test. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, everybody. This isn't going well. Alright, here we go. Let's open up our brownie. Then we'll try that sausage and potatoes. It's not vac sealed like a lot of the US desserts would be. 75 grams, that's pretty hefty brownie. Alright. Okie dokie, guys. Alright, you know what? I'm a weird guy. I'm going to try my dessert first. Let's check out this brownie. That doesn't look bad at all. It's super dense. You would expect that from shelf-stable things like this, but that's really good. That is really good. Wow, okay. When I was feeling this package, I thought the big chunks were actually the sausage. Look at that. That is a monstrous chunk of potato. That's huge. Let's try to cut through it, see how it is. It seems to have the perfect bit of texture to it. It's got some firmness still, but it's definitely cooked all the way through. The sausage is sliced. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I guess it was just from holding the package. I really thought it was, you know, little Vienna style links. But look at that. That smells wonderful. It does have some, I don't know, maybe that's the rusk. It's got some beans up in there. Let's try a piece of potato here with a little bit of all this sauce and stuff. That looks good. The potato is cooked absolutely perfectly. 100% perfectly. The sauce has got a little bit of heat to it. Just by itself, just a touch. Got a piece of that sausage on there. See, that's almost what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting sort of like Vienna style sausage, you know, Vienna sausage in here. Because I believe I've seen that in other British rations. But this is sliced up, but it still has the same sort of like really uniform, really soft, smooth texture. That's nice. Big chunks of potato. That's, you know, let's see if I can turn it over. That's wicked substantial. And I thought dinner wasn't going to be all that big, man. Get a little potato, a little sausage, a couple of those beans in there. It's a healthy bite of food. There you go. Why wouldn't you? The coffee is good, but it is by far coming in at number 3 in terms of all these beverages. The raspberry one is really good. It's like far sweeter than I would have expected. Judging by most European rations and the other drinks in this ration in particular, the grapefruit and the cola, that's actually really sweet. That's like an American drink. And this right here may be the best drink I've ever had in any ration. That is good. Like, most of us know chocolate orange together with like the sort of like chocolate orange sticks with the kind of orange jelly inside, or the little chocolate oranges that you smash on the table and eat the wedges. This doesn't taste like either of them. This, I mean, it's definitely chocolate and orange, but it just doesn't taste like those two things. It's got its own deal going on. I'm a pretty big fan of the Irish cream cappuccino that you can find in U.S. MREs, some of them. But I'm pretty sure that beats it, man. God, there's just huge chunks of potato in here. There's probably, I would say, 2 whole potatoes. 1.5 maybe. Nice, I don't know if those are baby russets or if they're Yukons. This is good. I don't think I'm going to want the hot sauce on here. This is just tasty by itself. The sauce is tomatoey. It's got some herbs. It doesn't have a lot of sweetness in it. It's just maybe just the sweetness from the tomatoes, but some of the sausage and some of those beans. This is good. Alright. Before I forget, let's get some of this on some of this. This is going to be epic, you guys. Oh my God. That's fantastic. This is fantastic. That's better than anything I've had in the U.S. MRE as far as snacky cake dessert type things. It really does. It just tastes like a brownie. It's just a little bit denser. Oh my God. That's wonderful. Alrighty, so let's go back through. The breakfast with the beans and potatoes, that was really good. And the grapefruit drink was really good. And the tea and the coffee. Can't remember what else I had off the top of my head. The lunch was fantastic, you guys. That soup, that Thai chicken soup was out of control. That's probably the best main out of the 3. Although I do like this a lot. Look at that. I was sort of surprised that this didn't have anything, you know, little like energy bars like the French ration had. The French 24-hour. I feel like the Russian 24-hour had a few things of that nature as well. Let's check out our gum. Overall, out of the 3 24-hour rations I've had, this one might have had, I don't know, man. It's tough to beat that Russian one. It really was. The mains were fantastic. So nice big chiclets. They got candy on the outside. I guess we'll give one a shot for research purposes. Super stiff. Right off the bat, I guess. With sweeteners. My favorite. It's got a ways. Alright. Okie dokie. I'm going to turn the camera off and sit down and eat the rest of this because it's friggin' delicious. I'm going to drink the rest of my drinks. Maybe not the coffee. It is actually 10 after 12 right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I got a bunch more rations coming up. I got some really, really killer ones. Some things I'm super, super excited about. So keep watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Do that thing where you tell me how much I suck and, you know, all that stuff. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.